Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to go over the best time to sell your Luna tokens. Now of course we are hoping that Luna is going to take off. Provided Luna does take off, where should one be looking to take profit, or to take at least some profit off the table? Now firstly, for those of you that are anticipating or hoping for Luna Classic to go back to $119, this unfortunately is very unlikely, and I'm going to explain why. Number one, the total supply has increased significantly over the past few weeks. It's now at just under $7 trillion, and prior to this it was only at $1 billion supply. And because of that total supply, that $119 is very, very unlikely now. But the good news is price doesn't have to hit $119 for you to make a fortune, because the overall cryptocurrency value of Terra Luna has actually been wiped off by almost 100%. The current market cap is $1.1 billion. So even if you were to buy right now, and let's say price were to go to, let's just go all the way up, and in fact let's get straight into it. The first area that I personally would be looking at selling some of my Terra Luna coins would be at the 1 cent area. And let me just show you how much in terms of percentages this would go up by if you bought right now. So that would be 6,000%, just over 6,000%, which we can all agree is a significant increase in value from where we currently are now. And in fact, that's actually a good area to sell all of your coins at, depending on how much you have. Now, one thing I must say before I start, and for you guys to understand, this is going to be subjective to your current portfolio. For example, if you only have 1 million coins to sell at this area, I guess you would still make a significant amount, but it's not going to be completely life-changing. Whereas let's say you had 100, let's not even say 100 million OMI coins, let's just say you had 50 million OMI coins, and price were to go up this much to the 1 cent area, then we can agree that the actual money to be made would be a lot more. So do keep that in mind, right? So the first area that I'd be looking to take some profit at would be the 1 cent area. And to be honest with you, I think that's reasonable. I think we can easily hit this area. And for those of you that are going to be extremely skeptical about this, just remember it took Luna 3 days to rebound to a 7,000% ROI, right? So and that was from the low. So please guys, do keep that in mind. These are not unrealistic targets at all, especially when Luna is at basically a bottom and 100% of its value has been wiped away. So that would be the first target. Now, what would be the second area that I would be looking at? Now, let's say I was to take 20% profit at the 1 cent area. So I take 20% profit. Some of you maybe a bit more, some maybe a bit less, but give or take, some profit is taken at the 1 cent area, and let's say 20%. Now, obviously, once we get to 2 cents, let's just go to 2 cents straight away. Let me delete that. So let's go to 2 cents now. So that is 30,000% from where we currently are now. So one could say, well, why take some profit at 1 cent when you can just wait for price to go all the way up to the 2 cent area? Now, the reason why, guys, is because unfortunately or fortunately, the way markets work is markets do not go in a straight line. So let's say this area is hit within, let's say 3 months. Let's just say 3 months. Obviously, we know this could happen within the space of a week or two, but let's just say 3 months, right? So price goes all the way to this target area and then continues to go up. Now, what's likely to happen, depending on how fast it takes to hit that area, you could see price go all the way back down. Now, if you didn't take profits at this area, then you know, you're really going to regret, you will end up regretting it, especially if price doesn't recover, right? So that's why taking profits are so important, guys. Remember, it's not about being, you know, greedy, because if that's the case, why not just wait for this to go to $1? I guess that's everybody's dream, right? Wait for price to go to $1 and then take some profits. You know, it's personally, in fact, before I actually continue, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Right, so let's continue, guys. So the matter of fact is, you want to be smart and you don't want to be too greedy. So then let's say we see pricing go up to this 2 cent area, then I guess at this area you could I personally would be looking at shaving off some you know, profits at this area, maybe another 20%, which will leave me with a total of 60%. Right, and obviously, guys, it depends on the timing of when this happens. If this all happens fast, then I would probably take 20%, and be left with 60%, because I know the faster it moves, which means that, you know, the harder the crash. Whereas if it takes, let's say, a year or two for this to happen, it likely means that we will see a continuation to the upside, right? Remember, slow and steady wins the race. So if we see price slowly trend to the upside, slowly, and it takes a few years, then I can be pretty confident that we will see a move probably up to, let's say, 4 to 5 cents, which leads on to my next target area. And let's just do that again. Whoops. Let's just scroll out, guys. 2 seconds. I know that's wrong. Things get a bit fiddly here. Wait, 2 seconds, guys. Let me just zoom out. Make sure that I'm at the right. Okay, there you go. I'm not even at the right area. Let me so amend this, and that would be actually not 30,000%, but 12,000%. I thought so, right? So 12,000%. So I probably look to shave off another 20% at this area, maybe 15%, depends. And then the next two areas that I would be paying attention to is scroll up, 5 cents. That's incorrect. So 5 cents and then 10 cents. And then at this stage, by the time we hit 10 cents, I will probably only have about maybe 40% of my total Luna bag, or maybe even 30% of my total Luna bag. And in that case, I would literally just leave it to see what happens over the long term. If price hits $1, I mean, great. You know, it will be significantly, you know, a significant, you know, it will be very, very big ROI. Let's put it that way. And that's why I like to break it down like this, rather than just waiting for price to hit $1. Because guess what, guys? Let's say you have 10 million OMI coins and you shave off 20% here, 20% here, and then you're left with let's say 6 million coins. And then when price gets to $5 to $10, you shave off another, let's say you know, you're 2 million coins, you're left with 4 million coins. Guess what? If you leave those 4 million, let's just say 3 million coins, you leave 3 million coins and you leave it to get to $1, then of course your percentage return is going to be absolutely incredible, right? And even if price gets to $1, I probably would just leave you know, 10% running, just for the, you know, the end of the decade to see what happens. But that's how I would break down my Luna bag, and those are the areas where I would look to sell at, and you know, etc. If you want to learn more about this, I suggest you click the link in my descriptions. You know, we've got an incredible strategy that we're introducing to our Crypto Crew Premium group. So sign up to the link in my description and join the Telegram group, Premium CC Premium now, guys, because you'll learn a lot more about these strategies and our other 100x gems that we have in our portfolio and are looking to buy. So those are the areas in which I would start to sell Luna at. Now, of course, guys, when we will hit these areas, that's a video for another day. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next update, guys, seize the day.